Severe storm in Genoa. Hail and heavy rain, roof collapse. Damage and 2 injured. Hail larger than 5 centimeters, lightning in the center, and fallen trees. The Argine Polcevera road is closed. The Ponente River overflows. Yellow warning extended until Monday morning in Levante. The yellow warning for the storm issued by ARPL is in effect until midnight and has been extended until Monday morning in Levante. The number of reported injuries is currently 2. Heavy rain accompanied by strong electrical activity first hit the west of the city and then gradually moved towards the city center and east. Several lightning strikes hit the city center, especially in the Quadrilatero area. As expected, the storm also brought large hail, measuring 5 centimeters or more. The hail was also accompanied by strong gusts of wind in the form of torrential rain, a potentially damaging phenomenon. In fact, the damage was very severe. The metal roof of a warehouse collapsed onto the highway in Via Argine Polcevera at number 16, The road was completely closed to traffic by the local police. No injuries were reported. However, a woman was hit by falling debris on Via Gramsci. She was taken to the Galliera hospital with a green code. On Via Burlando, on the Staglieno Plateau, a motorcyclist who was riding was hit by a falling tree branch, photo below. The man was not seriously injured, but was rescued by an ambulance and taken with a green code to the Galliera. Traffic problems due to fallen tree branches were also reported on the A7 towards Milan before the junction for the A12 and in Val Verena, in the hinterland of Peggy, on the road to San Carlo di Cis. Several traffic lights were out. The Civil Protection has reported the rise of the Figino, Cantarina, Ruscarolo, and Molinassi rivers between Sestri Ponente and Val Polcevera, urging the public to pay maximum attention. There were minor floods in the town. Thanks to the speed of the current, the storm, there was no flooding. On a positive note, temperatures dropped below 20 degrees in some areas of the city, finally providing some relief after a heat wave that lasted almost a week, a record for this time of year. According to ARPL's forecast, a second frontal system is expected to pass on Monday night, the impact of which will be better assessed in the next update. Authorities continue to monitor the situation closely. Emergency teams, including firefighters and health services, have been deployed to the various affected locations to ensure the safety of residents and clear debris blocking roads. Public transport services have also been disrupted, with several bus routes temporarily suspended due to impassable roads. In addition, several vehicles were reported to have been badly damaged by tree branches falling on them or being hit by large hail. Several vehicle owners around the Quadrilatero and Via XX Sedember areas said they panicked when the hail began to hit the roofs and windows of their cars. Many chose to abandon their vehicles and seek shelter in nearby buildings. In coastal areas, strong winds caused large waves that hit the harbor and damaged several small boats. Fishermen in the port of Porto Antigo were asked to strengthen their boats' ties and avoid going out to sea until the weather improves. Civil Protection warned that thunderstorms in coastal areas could be accompanied by sudden high tides. Several schools in Genoa announced their closure for Monday in anticipation of possible aftershocks and to allow local authorities to repair damaged infrastructure. The mayor of Genoa asked the public in a press release to remain calm and to comply with all instructions from local authorities. He also stressed the importance of checking the condition of homes, especially roofs and drains, to avoid additional dangers. On social media, residents shared dramatic photos and videos of hail hitting streets, as well as lightning strikes with high intensity. Some videos showed balls of ice the size of tennis balls hitting cars and shop windows. The hashtags #GenoaStorm and #Maltempo Genoa became trending topics in Italy, with thousands of netizens expressing concern and solidarity with those affected. Meanwhile, meteorologists continue to warn that the storm is part of a climate change trend that is seeing more and more extreme weather events. Hail of this size is considered a rare occurrence, but could become more frequent as global temperatures rise. In the coming hours, heavy rain is expected to continue in the Levante area, including Chiavari, Rapallo, and Sestri Levante.
Pazzesco!